folks, man. Welcome in. Nigga, come in.
Always, I swear. Here is that for that eye. I'll give you a few seconds and I'm gonna wipe around it for you. Okay.
No, why are you being annoyed?
And then as your swollen inflammation goes away, you can always come back to get it downsized or get your bar tightened so that you don't have like a lot of hangage and then constant rotation. Put your head up for me real quick. Does that feel comfortable inside? Yeah. Okay. And you are just Man, I woke up one morning and I didn't notice it was gone the whole day. Came up here, was doing piercings, didn't notice. I happened to give my daughter a bath and I looked at myself and said, something was awkward. It was gone.
And that's how I think my baby pulled mine because I did not know it was got my foot in the mouth. And then I looked, I'm like, what am I doing? And that's how he was grabbing it.
Yep. But usually just cleaning them the same way works. I'm gonna give you a part. If for whatever reason your nose piercing was to come out and you can't get jewelry back in, just reach out 12 to 24 hours and I'll have you come in and I'll assist you with putting it back in before it closes on you. There's that for you. Thank you, love. Have a wonderful night. You too. Thank you. Hot damn.
Got him though, cause I got a whole fifth in the fridge.
Oh, wait.
Who is it?
Keep drinking.
No, instant like that.
The problems.
Why you call me
solution is at the
private?
bottom of the
I'll pin on that bike at this tattoo shop with finesse. Well, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Where y'all at?
The one dude at the liquor store said something about I had to let the nigga out talking about his dog. But I swear you can't tell he white at all. I know he was though.
Keep doing what?
He said he had to let the nigga out. Mommy, you gonna come see Tony? I gonna come work.
Why?
Mama, my birthday's at 12 o'clock. I don't care about none of that. You gonna come tonight.
Not you
You
gonna come.
outside.
Sheesh.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm coming to the parking lot.
That's worse.
He ain't never lied. On everything. You had to jump around. I was like,
all in there, motherfucker.
This is about to be beautiful. That whole numb now, ain't it? Took too long to numb.
Ooh, your brother?
you touch your breath.
Let me go and spray my arms so I can be ready.
Girl, did you decide what you was getting?
She want a crown, honey. We just gonna have to go half on it for my birthday.
I need to go to the.
Shouldn't be that much.
I need to go to the ATM.
$10,000.
2009.
He said he.
It's
much
the
is he-
middle.
much
It's
is the
literally
crown,
the
though,
middle
right
of my
here?
leg. I don't understand.
How much for a crown right here?
Hey, you can't be on
told you
camera doing all this. It's gonna
I
be on
don't
mute.
care.
It's
This
gonna
hurt.
mute
And
it.
for the next time,
And the damn
This
Medusa
hurt.
is on.
you ain't got no meat. This ain't for you.
I might as well
I
get the
probably
damn
would have died
Medusa.
without the crown. Wouldn't have lasted.
He said the
If they
crown
took it
is
away,
50, but the Medusa was 100. So what's
For real?
So
I
what?
told
That's
you
a
to like
$50 difference.
I told you the
That's
lowest
not
you
a
gonna
lot.
spend is 50, mama. That's the minimum.
oh, I know.
So it don't
You
matter.
probably told Ariana because
No, I told you. You
Oh,
said
No,
yeah, I said I
Mama.
don't remember.
We're not in
I
nobody's crib.
What color you want this? Blue?
I want them all colorful. I want one of them like real pink looking, orange, pink and orange. Do the other one green and blue, turquoise and green or something. Turquoise and blue.
You don't want red?
Do I want a red one? I got enough red tattoos. I want some this
other
color.
color. Pop.
That pink is.
Wow!
To get you out of here.
Yeah, I swear to God.
This is serious. I ain't never been in a past.
He came over there last night and I asked him to keep it. And
Okay, Lord,
he
show
didn't want
out.
her. He kept trying to she kids today too, so
I'm sorry.
he kept trying to she kids today too, so
You can sit
he
down.
didn't. No, the whole thing went down.
It ain't gonna.
Yes.
It is.
Going down.
So he kept trying to she kids too, so he didn't want to go to daycare. So I ain't making it a big deal. But that daycare needs to be paid, baby daddy.
I be trying to hold my breath like this is gonna help.
Nah, you just gonna pass out. So please breathe.
Because you know I'm off. I don't say no more than when I'm off.
You know how to save a life, though. Right on Fridays.
Okay, not on duty.
I don't save lives on Friday.
The life you made.
I cannot. I can't.
Yes, you can.
And you will.
Hey,
It's to keep going over for me. Like for real.
you know what's going on? The tattoo shop with Clark.
You wear Ariana too.
What do you see, Ariana?
That
It
is
look
nice.
red. That the pink is
It's because I'm bleeding.
Maybe you should walk outside.
I'm about to walk outside. I said I'm gonna walk outside so I can get some signal.
This one hurt.
I'm gonna walk outside so I can hear you because I can't hear you.
I was telling you, no. The camera is on. Mama, you in front of the camera.
Oh, I'm in front of the camera. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good. I can edit that.
Oh, I'm totally forgot you was recording.
I can check that out. They kind of fade.
And do it again.
Do different color type.
What you mean?
Clark. Not look.
That shows.
Like that.
That shows that boy. I know.
Ah, man, no.
no.
I knew it.
Right.
Derek. Can't do it, baby. Derek, I can't do this. I'm trying to tell you. That's serious, bro.
Oh, I thought you just didn't want to carry a phone around. I thought you was trying to stay out the way, stay low.
Breathe.
You got it? Out your mouth.
Why you call your ex-girlfriend Mila? She just did something for my daddy. Where she
You do
about to get
ears
him
too?
that 26, damn near 30 pants. Shit, she gonna do it for you.
My second, I want my type, you know?
Yellow.
No,
How much is
what
your
she doing is if you never filed your taxes, everybody doing it. She not the only person doing it, but
My hair was
she doing it for my daddy.
when I was in college. When I kept the back end, the top part.
Well, industrials are a little bit more intermediate, so certain people have good tissue for it, certain people don't. That's the call of the nurse or to let you know though.
My daddy said his money should
Just
hit
go
next
ahead and
week.
do whatever, and then y'all have to suffer the consequences of it, not hearing properly.
Yeah, that ain't holy shit.
Yeah, so that's really the only difference. As well with those, they do take a little bit longer, so you gotta be
You finished the
a little
other
bit more consistent on making sure you clean properly.
I think I was 18.
Well, you was only with her for 90 years. She got it already know her kids.
It was
Yep.
That's who you know for in the streets.
Gotcha. It just said what it
it's
is.
been, you know, it's been working. In the phone? You got it, sir.
This is the Da Vinci Way story time with David. Let me tell you about the time when I found somebody in my crib. Alright, so the night before, I had somebody spend the night with me, whatever, right? So I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning and dropped her off on 10th and Post. So it's about a 12-minute ride from my crib. So I get back home, everything copacetic. So I'm eating my breakfast and I'm scrolling on social media and everything normal. I got my windows open and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing somebody cutting grass. I got my fan blowing. Then as I'm scrolling on my phone, I just start hearing like some water going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what is that? It's been going for a minute. Ain't nobody outside watering no grass or no plants or nothing like that. So I look out the window, make sure, you know what I'm saying, the water spout wasn't going or whatever. And it ain't, it's off. So I'm like, dang, what is that water? So I cut the fan off and I'm sitting there listening. And I start hearing splashes, like it's coming from the bathroom. I'm like, whoa, ain't nobody here but me. You know what I'm saying? So I get up to investigate. Then I get to the bedroom door and I confirmed it right then and there. Somebody's inside the bathroom. And it shouldn't be nobody in the bathroom. Man, I opened up this bathroom door. I couldn't even open up the bathroom door. Something was blocking it. So I look inside the mirror through the gap of the door and I see a girl in the tub fully dressed taking a bath. And she looking at me in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God. So I got to get up in here. I'm pushing hard. I don't care what's in the way. And I look, it's a suitcase blocking the door. I'm like, oh my God, look at the girl. She look at me like this. I'm like, what's going on? Who are you? She don't say nothing. I'm like, hello, who are you? What's up? How you get here? You know what I'm saying? She said, y'all ain't gonna believe what she said. Y'all ain't gonna believe what the girl said, I promise you. She looked me dead in my eyes like this and said, can you get out? I said,
As she should.
yeah, I said, man, what? I said, who are you? How did you get here? Who spawned you? How'd you get in this bathroom? Can you get out? Can you get out, please? Can you get out? I'm like, oh my God, you gotta go. Who are you? How'd you get in here? And she got quiet, continued to take her bath. She got a loofah. When she got bleach sitting on the tub, I swear to God, inside one of the small bottles, $2.50 bottles from Dollar Store. And she's taking a bleach bath with her clothes on. Man, she's scrubbing the fuck out her arm, her right arm with the loofah the whole time I'm talking to her. So, yeah, I did. I got out the bathroom. So I'm like, dang, who am I going to call? I don't want to call the police, you feel me? I'm like, if I call the police, it can be a whole bunch of stuff that goes on. I'm like, I got to get her out of here and get her lost. somewhere. You feel me? I was stuck with this girl for 4 hours trying to get her out the house. I recorded her. I took a picture of her and everything. Man, so I'm like, dang, let me call so and so. They down the street. And I'm like, dang, I can't do that because that's too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take her outside because I don't want the neighbors to see I'm struggling with some girl. Look like some other stuff going on. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to lure her out of here. So I done got mad enough, so I done went off on the girl. She got out the tub. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to get her up out the crib. I start getting my shoes back on. I got my keys. I'm pacing back and forth throughout the house. And she's taking long again. So I'm like, what's going on? So I open up the door again. She's fully dressed with different clothes on now. And with the loofah, her whole arm got soap on it. And she got soap on the side of her face. She like, can you get out of my bathroom? I said, girl, this ain't your bathroom. This is my bathroom. Can you get out of here? She said, this is my bathroom. What are you doing in my bathroom while I'm taking a bath? I said, man, she said, if you don't get out of here, there's a bathroom upstairs. I said, if you don't get out of here, I'm going to call the police. She said, oh, do you want to have sex? I said, man, girl, you don't get out of my house. So she started coming out the bathroom. She started coming out the bathroom. She started getting her stuff together. I grabbed the suitcase, and she said, oh, you don't got to worry about it. I'll grab that. And grabbed the suitcase, and we go outside. So I'm like, cool. It's a blessing. I got her out the crib. I locked the door and everything. So I'm like, where are you going? Can I drop you off somewhere? She's standing on my porch with the suitcase like this. Swinging the suitcase around. I'm like, are you okay? So I'm like, yeah, something mentally wrong with her. She's not on drugs. This is her. So I'm like, oh my God, I got her outside. I still don't want to call the police. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on. So I asked her, I said, do you smoke? You want something to smoke? You want some blow? You know what I'm saying? You need a hit? You know, I'm trying to figure out if she wants some drugs so I can get her in the truck so we can leave. So I said, you know what? I got this. I get out the car, grab her suitcase, put it inside the back seat. She gets in the passenger seat. I take off with her. I drive her all around the neighborhood and everything. And I'm like, I don't got to take her nowhere. She lost now from what I believe. I stop at the stop sign. I said, we in right here. I get out the truck. I go take her suitcase out the truck. And I open up. I go to open up her door. She locks the door. And I put my arm through the window, unlock it, open the door. She goes like this. I said, you can get out now. She said, give me my keys. What keys? She said, my keys to my truck. I said, man, if you don't get out my truck. She said, this is my truck. You're just riding in it. I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out my car. I had to go off on her. She like, okay, excuse me, could you back up? Can you back up? Can you give me some room? And I said it aggressively. This time I'm ready to beat you up at this point. So she got out. She caught on real quick. I shut the door. I hop inside the truck. She come right behind me. I'm like, if you don't back the fuck up before I tag your ass. She backs up and scoots over to the side. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I gets in the truck, started up. She said, and you driving this dead man truck? I said, dead man. She like, you driving this man truck that got shot? I said, what man truck that got shot? So I put the car in drive, and I pulled off and I hit her. Boom. So I'm like, she mad now. She's screaming something. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back around. I'm about to finish her off. I swear I'm so mad at this point. I come back around. She's talking to somebody else inside the yard, talking about something. And you tried to push up on me. I said, push up on you? What you mean? She said, you see how big you are compared to me? I'm like, what? The dude like, hey man, I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to go that way. I'm like, hey bruh, be careful. She got a gun. She got a gun in that bag. She's like, and you tried to push up on me. I said, who are you? Where did you come from? How'd you get in my house? So I said, what's my name? What's your name? She didn't say nothing else. I said, hey bro, you be careful. Took off. That was the end of that. Never seen her again. Y'all need to close your windows, lock your doors, put some cameras up in the crib, anything. I don't know how she got in the crib, man, but I'm glad I didn't call the police because I probably would have been stuck with her. They'd have been like, she got clothes in your house, she's taking a bath, and you don't know how she got here? Nah, I don't know how she got in the crib.